Oh, welcome to Special Teams Therapy. Go ahead, take a seat. I checked your chart and you appear to be a Packers fan, yeah? Why don't we unpack what just happened? Because as you know, the Packers were smacking around the 49ers for the better part of 3 quarters. But the special teams bug was itching and ready to rear its head. I mean, look at this field goal that was barely saved by Daniel wheeling and dealing. And although, yeah, they got a field goal block, you couldn't help but feel like a special teams play was ready to go horribly awry. Especially when they just got away with one on a 73-yard kickoff that they fumbled but got a perfect bounce on to recover. Between that and the aforementioned snap, it just seemed like the Packers were trying to have their big game-losing special teams blunder at any point, but the football gods wouldn't allow it. And then, on this innocuous 41-yard field goal, not even a long kick by NFL standards, left hash Anders Carlson, brother to all-pro kicker Daniel Carlson, and no relation to chess grandmaster Magnus Carlson, despite some slight similarity in appearance, and he kicks his ball as straight as can be down the hash. Unfortunately, the hash is not in the middle of the field goal post, meaning that he misses left close enough that that ball probably could have kissed the upright, and allowing for the 49ers to take a 3-point lead and win. And you're asking me, Isaac, Mr. Therapist, should we have known? Were there signs? And the answer, I'm afraid, is yes. I went back and looked at all 6 of Anders' previous misses, and it tells an interesting story. At the start of the season, he had one weakness: the right hash, as his first 2 misses came from that hash. It seems like he would swing too hard and hook the ball to the left, but they attacked this, and I can back up the fact that he was swinging too hard because you see a very similar flight path when he tried to attempt a 63-yard field goal where he had to swing pretty hard, and you see it miss. It was short, but it probably would have faded that exact same way to the left. Then he also had this little 52-yarder middle of the field with a turbulent hold that perhaps missed his spot because it really looks nothing like his other misses. But then, after we had 2 similar first misses, we get our next group of misses, the left hash misses. It looks like he had straightened things out a little too much and was no longer getting the ball to the right, as both those misses from the left hash look almost identical, the same way the 2 previous misses from the right hash did. Then you line one up with the game on the line, essentially, in a game that has already had a turbulent hold, and it's a kick that should be made. But unlike you, it seems Anders hadn't had time to unpack his previous trauma and missed the exact same way as the previous 2. So why don't we all take some time to unpack our special teams trauma before next season's playoffs, alright, Packers?